And then after that, I'm gonna start reading. And then once I finish reading, I I will never be opening the book again. Once like Bella gets here. Okay, you're here. That's good enough. I'll start reading. So, Bella, I've decided I'm not going to make this public, but the very last one, I feel like it would be... Never mind, never mind. I'll probably still make this public. Had a dumb idea. I'm not going to do it. It's fine. My idea was I was just going to say her name, but I think that would be quite troublesome for me. Dear Redacted, I love you, that will always be true, but I wish you knew how much I would go through, how much I would do, just to be with you. I'd hike a million miles because the Southern is a cakewalk. I'd fight all the battles and I'd always talk. You're a 10 out of 10, and I hope this never ends because by far you're the greatest girlfriend. So this poem to you I send because all the pages in this book wouldn't be enough for a letter. So I hope in just one look you'll understand my heart better. Promise, Stolen, Broken Heart. Dear Redacted, I'm not looking for your love, for that is long gone by now. I'm looking for my heart that I gave you. I feel stuck without it, and I feel lost without it. I feel like I was shattered into a million pieces, and each piece I had promised you can have. And I hate breaking promises, but I feel like I need to. So, I demand my heart back. I've returned your pendant, but now you owe me my heart. Name your price and I'll pay it, only so that I can get it back. Because while your heart still resides in you, my heart confides in you, my heart is stuck to you, my heart is a part of you, and my heart is yours, and I request it back. And I'm not asking for forgiveness, I'm asking for a return of a promised, stolen, broken heart. I never told you guys this one, so this one's gonna be a live exclusive. He who hides in my shadow. Forgive he who hides in my shadow. He knows not what his actions caused. He knows only that it has caused me suffering, and so therefore in his eyes he did good. And I've tried to blame my ADHD. I've tried to blame sleep deprivation, but it's time I grow up. I blame myself. I pushed you so much that I pushed you away. Your last words to me were, "You freak," and I can't think of a more fitting description. That thing that hides my shadow is me. Well, more accurately, I don't want to be. Terrifying, scary, commanding, and frightening. It didn't scare me. So the thing that loomed in my shadow, I guess, was me. Or at least the me I don't want to be. But I guess I occasionally show. But I can't blame you because you're perfect. I can't deny you as much as I want to because it just wouldn't be true. From your smile to your laugh, I can only blame myself. It is impossible to blame anything else. That one I never showed you guys. I never actually uploaded, to be honest, now that I realize. I'm talking about my ex in these poems, Lavender. Dear Redacted, this one is I don't think I could forgive myself too. I tried asking for forgiveness, but you said you don't think you could. You said you forgave me, but deep down I knew you didn't. You said I terrified you, and I don't blame you. I scared myself too. And you said I could never forgive you, and I don't think I could forgive myself too. But how can I sleep without at least trying? How can I work without thinking of us? I see you walk down the hall. It's obvious that you moved on, while I'm here wondering what's taking me so long. It's been 4 months and I still can't forgive myself, and it's as if I need you to say it for me. You said I don't think I could ever forgive you, which is fine. I understand. I don't think I could forgive myself too. But could you really say it? Say it once for me to hear, just so that all my worries and all my fears could finally disappear. Trip down memory lane. I take trips down memory lane, almost have for every day. I wonder if you do too. I revisit the bleachers and the fields, the halls and band halls, and the bus rides. Recall the walk around Bucky's, my shoes getting wet, and us running through the rain, us drying off the bus, and phone calls from hotel room to hotel room, and us sitting together at lunch. But my favorite memories by far were giving you your gifts. The poem I wrote, the heart I bought, the mini CD that has our song on it. And I don't know if you've kept them or burnt them. All I recall and all I remember is seeing you so happy receiving them. It just made me so happy. But sadly, memory lane, like everything else, must come to an end. And it came to the end in the wrong way. Not in a healthy breakup, but in fear. And sadly, every day I must walk it. And every day I ask myself, do you walk memory lane too? Do you still? Dear Redacted, that song I shared with you, Listen When You Miss Me, do you still listen to it? Do you recall my love for Epic and when you listen to the musical songs? Or do you only listen for the lyrics? Do you read my poem I wrote you, like how I sometimes read the note you wrote for me? Do you still have that heart I bought you that was so expensive, yet I loved you so much that you were worth it? Do you think about where we would be if we had stayed together? Do you think our last spoken words to me, you freak, while I remember my last words, I'm sorry? Do you stay up at night writing poems because you can't sleep? Do you still think of me? Like how I can't stop thinking of you? Do you still have my heart, or did you throw it away? Do you still remember my promise that if my heart broke in a million pieces of me you can have? Or have you forgotten and moved on? While I'm stuck here, taking so long. It's fine, guys. This is actually pretty helpful. Thank you for listening. Last words. Dear Redacted, do you remember our last words together? You were stressed. I tried to comfort you. You said, don't touch me, so I didn't. And then I cracked my neck, and you said, you freak. And I said, I'm sorry. And we both knew from that point it was officially over. But sometimes I wish I can go back and try again. I would say, are you okay? And you would say, I'm stressed today. And I would tell you you'd make it through. And then you would say nothing in reply. If only these were our final words. Not full of hate, but calmness and sincerity. But we both know I won't ever get a second chance. I should have taken better of the one I got, but instead I blew my shot. And so, my last words, I say once again, I'm sorry. What if I got my second chance? Dear Redacted, what if we had a second chance? I'm not saying I want one, but what would be different? I think you would be more distant out of fear, and I would be so cheerful as I got a second chance to make it up to you. And I think you would tell your friends to protect you. Well, I'll tell my friends all about you. I'll tell them how perfect in every way you are, and you would tell your friends how twisted in every way I am. I don't know why, but that was always the case. For everyone, there is always so many things good about me. And you said it so yourself in the note you wrote. But people always think of the bad after the breakup. So, the difference of a second chance would be you'd still say I pulled you away from your friends. You'd say I made you follow me wherever I went. You'd say I forced you to do things and that I was the one at fault every time. But I was always lonely because you were always with your friends. I watched from afar in a corner away as you followed your friends down halls whenever you went, only saying hi and waving, not even asking if I'm okay. I did whatever you wanted to do, and worst of all, while you blame me for everything, only twice did I hurt you. So even if I had a second chance, nothing would be different, and I doubt it would even last. When you went silent for 2 days. Dear Redacted, do you remember when you went silent? For 2 whole days you ignored me? I got depressed and I thought this was it, and for some reason I obtained this itch. And it was only on the left hand, on the back of it. I scratched it so much that it bled, and I don't know why it itched. Anxiety, depression, something else. But it itched bad, and it itched wherever I went. You didn't even say good morning or good night. You didn't even look at me when I said hi. It was obvious I was depressed. Redacted could even tell at the games. She tried to cheer me up. She tried playing my favorite game, Sticks. Even then it itched, and I itched it, the back of my hand. Even sometimes today I still itch it, but then I remember you. And it wasn't until waiting to perform. Redacted told me that you wanted to see me because she had told you of my itch and my scratching it. And so I moved up the bus and I sat next to you. You asked to see my hand, and so I took my glove off. The scratches were scabbed over and I went to itch it, but you stopped me. You held my hand and you didn't let go, but also I didn't stop. You didn't realize you didn't talk to me for 2 whole days. Sometimes it itches, like I said before, but when I see the scar, I'm reminded of you. When you had left me for 2 days, and I was broken by day 2. Two more after this, just so you guys know. The only lie I've ever told you. Dear Redacted, there has only been one lie that I've told you, and that it was about Redacted. And truth, when you asked if I liked her, I'm sure I told someone I did. And when I held her hand, in all honesty, I was thinking of you. And when she asked me herself if I liked her, I honestly didn't have an answer. Because at the time, I liked you. But while you were gone, she somehow filled your place. She filled your role. And then again, I also might have liked her because she gave me food. So, when you asked me if I liked her too, I said no, because that's what I had determined after becoming yours. And even if she did like me, I still would have chosen you. And I did chose you over her. Not because I liked you first, but because you seemed better, and you were better, and you are better in every single way. Thus is the only lie I've told you. So I guess my answer should have been yes at first, but slowly over time I realized I was just imagining her as you. I'll read the newest one since the last one is the last one. This one I actually wrote 5 days ago. Stop crying. I'm not crying yet. You guys can't cry. Dear Redacted, we did it. We talked again. Now how quick will it end? I've asked you for forgiveness and you said I lost it and have yet to return it. And then I asked, how can I? And you never gave an answer. So my only guess is that there is, in fact, no way to get it back. So, no matter how much it annoys you, I will ask again. And well, it just ends. You say you're focusing on yourself, and I say to myself, what about my mental health? And I realize you don't really care, which in reality is fair. So to you, I say, how can I get it back? And by now, I've forgotten how many times I've asked, but I now know. I did it once more, and so I'll ask again. Dear Redacted, how can I get your forgiveness back? And now the final poem, reasons for these poems. Oh, well, I have an idea. Bella, are you screen recording this still? I'll still read if you're not, but it's fine. Reasons of these poems. I'm not trying to guilt trip you into feeling pity. Okay, never mind that. And whether these reach you or not, I'll be happy because I wrote them for you. And no matter how much you hate me, it will always be true. And instead of sleeping, I devoted myself to this pointless task that will probably just end up in your trash or in a piece of ash in a pile of garbage. But yet, I still wrote them for you. But on the off chance you read these, my heart is still with you, and you never returned it. And if I'm dead or alive and moved away, I have left these to you to read, and have been delivered to you by either redacted or redacted. I hope they get to you. And I just want to let you know, my lovely little duckling, that I will never let the memory of us go. Because they were so perfect. And they are my most favorite memories by far. And I would never trade them for the world. There, I cried. You guys can cry now. The green light is commenced. You guys may cry. Okay, now I'm gonna scroll up and see what I missed. Produce not final. So I made people cry. Am I crying? A single tear, yeah. Now, who said they liked my suit? I saw someone said that. Who said they liked my suit? I'll scroll up to find it. It was Country Girl. Thank you, Country Girl. I like my suit too. This was the infamous rose suit. Fun fact, depressing fact that actually might make you cry more. Whenever the we had like a band dance thing for like Christmas, and I was still dating my ex, and I actually showed up to this in this suit, to the thing in this suit. And then there's like one picture of me. I don't know if I still have it. I probably deleted it out of depression. But I was holding her by my side, and we were like behind this like giant balloon arch of like silver and balloons and like a nice little drape behind. I don't know if I have it. I'll go check. There's me. I did delete the one of me and her, I guess. Well, except for this one. Just gonna crop her out real quick. So that's me and my friend. One of my sons, actually, if you guys know about my sons. And I did just crop out the picture of her because I don't want to show her face. That's just kind of rude. Hello, Loki. How are you? Now, country girl, you asked a question. I didn't see it. What'd you ask? I'm sorry. Like romantically? No. No, I don't do online relationships. I do think you look lovely. I don't think you're a lovely person, but I don't like people romantically on here. Bye. Bye, Bella. Hello, Bella's mom. Yeah, it's fine. Do you like me romantically? Because I hope not. Because that would be kind of quite scary. No eating pens. Stop me. Try to stop me. I know that, country girl. I'm messing with you. Oh, bye, Bev. Bye, Bella. Goodbye to all of y'all. I think I'm going to end the live here. What, Hunter? What? 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 Well, type it out. I have time. Of course. And actually, one of the poems, I think I said this before I read it, I never uploaded it. Well, I'm gonna end the live here so I can make this one public, and then I'm gonna start up a new live. So yes, I'm gonna be um live tomorrow night. Yeah. Bye guys. I love you all. Mwah.